Well, we made it. Acting Out for ALS in partnership with the DC, Maryland, Virginia chapter of the ALS Association is closing out our Ice Bucket Challenge month of August 2020. If you've been following our progress and watching our videos, you know we've had a lot of fun during this summer of the coronavirus, bringing back the challenge that swept the world and raised hundreds of millions of dollars for ALS research and support back in 2014. Since we can't raise money in our usual ways of staging theatrical productions until it's safer to do so, we've counted on people, like those you're seeing here, to spread the word and help us continue to fulfill our mission of defeating ALS for good. Acting Out is grateful for all of our friends, cast members, and supporters of ALS Warriors who participated in and donated to the challenge. It's not too late to donate still. We hope you've learned some things through the ALS facts that were in each video and that you'll continue along with us beyond the Ice Bucket Challenge. Thanks for being a part of the team. All right, let's finish this out. As promised, now it's my turn to get very, very cold.
So this is 20 pounds worth of ice in this right here. Now I know what the people on the Titanic must have felt like. Hey, it's Mark from Acting Out for ALS. It's the end of August. We've had our Ice Bucket Challenge 2020 going on all month. You've seen a lot of our friends and supporters doing what we did back in 2014 when the Ice Bucket Challenge was all the rage, when the ALS Association raised over $100 million that has gone directly toward ALS research into a cure and to helping people who have ALS in their communities like we do with our group here in Western Maryland. So yeah, we had a pretty good month, better than I thought actually. I had set a goal for one bag of ice, or 10 pounds of ice in this case, was going to be for every $250 that we raised. Well, we raised over $2,750, which means that's 11 10-pound bags of ice. In this case, we've got a few 20-pound bags and one 10-pound bag. 110 pounds of ice is going to get dumped on me today by my lovely wife and stage manager and partner in crime, Jennifer, here. So, thanks for the chilliness here. Just don't forget, even though we're ending our Ice Bucket Challenge here in August, ALS is not going to wait for COVID-19 to be over. It's not going to wait for people to get better on their own. We need a cure now. We need to help people now. So we're going to be doing things through the fall and winter of 2020 and 2021 as much as we can with the restrictions that are on us. But in the meantime, we want to thank everybody who has contributed. If you didn't get a chance to contribute yet, you still can. We're going to donate half of these proceeds to the DC, Maryland, Virginia chapter of the ALS Association, who are great partners of ours, for their virtual walk to defeat ALS this year. Okay, now the reason that it's good that we had 11 10-pound bags of ice, the reason that that's good for us is I realize that there are 11 people that we are either connected to who had ALS and are no longer with us, or who are currently fighting the fight. So for each 10 pounds, I'm going to do this either in memory of or in honor of someone that we are connected to. So I think for these first two, we're going to go with a couple of ALS warriors who are still with us. And I'm going to dedicate this 20 pounds of ice to Annette and Ben. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it again. Okay, we got bucket number 2, 20 more pounds is going to be coming at me here in a few minutes. I don't know how I'm going to take this, but yeah, we'll get through. Okay, somewhat recovered. Here's 20 more pounds. This one's for Tim and Jesse. Go for it. Ah, good Lord. Ah. Yeah. I think this hit my head on the last one. I'm not real sure. I could come out of this with a concussion, but you never know. I'm hard-headed. We're going to do this for two guys. Share a last name even though they're not related. And that last name is Hinkle, one of whom is current ALS warrior of ours. That's Larry. and one a good friend of mine's father, Jim Hinkle. So we're fighting for the people who are still here and the people who have already gone, so that nobody else has to go through what they went through with ALS. Okay. She loves to torture me. She's been nice and throwing the bigger chunks that she can't break up out in the yard. Thank you, sweetie. 20 more pounds now for 2 more people who have fought the fight, and we're still fighting for them. This bucket's for Sean and Kevin. All right. Oh! Yes, I can breathe. Oh, my Lord. It's looking like ice carnage here. Somebody come get the penguins. I'm starting to get numb to it. Don't worry, I don't think I'll need a trip to the ER. We're almost done. Only got 30 pounds to go. Okay. Up on what bucket is this? I don't even know, my brain's numb. Number 5, right? Okay, this is for 2 ladies who are no longer with us that almost share a name. Catherine, our production assistant Tammy's mom, and for the other Kathy. All right, here we go. Never gets good. My son Trevor is our cinematographer. Can you pan down and just see how drippy I am right now? I'm really cold in places I don't want to be cold. And here's what's left. We're filling up the last 10-pound bag right now. So that's what's left from all of this. And I'm saving, for me, the best for last, okay? If you know me, you know that the reason that we do all of this is because my mother Sharon passed away from ALS in 2013. So this last 10-pound bucket of ice is for you, Mom. I love you. Okay. That concludes the Acting Out for ALS 2020 Ice Bucket Challenge. Please continue to support us, continue to support ALS charities, and let's do it again next August, if I can recover by then. Thank you all. I gotta go get a towel.